Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Padres taking on the Grizzlies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Cool Papa Bell.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bell kicks and delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dawson makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dawson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati and towing the slab, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Leo DeVries, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. That's inside.
That's a ball. Outside.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bell back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Leo DeVries.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 24.
DeVries measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
No strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gibson makes the play.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chris Bryant now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Seager stands in now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Hodges takes it himself. That's one out the bottom of the second. And next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. And there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts.
Swinging a foul straight back. Lyle at first, one gone. Burns with a move to first.
No,
and he's back in safely. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. So K marks the at-bat for X. Now the left fielder, Ted Simmons. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Gil Hodges.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth.
So now the DH spot, Edgar Martinez. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Bell comes to the plate. Slapped foul. In the dirt,
1-2.
and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One and two now. And there's a ball.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball left side. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Gibson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play.
0-1.
And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Michael Hellman. Just missed.
Ball.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Splits the plate. It's 2-2. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Leo DeVries. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that drops in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Now batting.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two, 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Leo DeVries will hit next. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Seager settles under it and makes the catch. And there's
Now
one down.
batting, center fielder,
And now the center
Bernie
fielder, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Runner on the move. Ramirez makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Gibson down to first with it, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris
Bell back to work. Base knock right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the...
Now this one gets through. Here comes Bryant around third. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
Mission accomplished.
Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Morejon. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. Seager around third. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now it's 3-2. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Mickey Mantle digs. Hunter Green gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just guilty.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Check swing, called strike. Ramirez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Gibson. 0 for 2 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dawson puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Ripped to third. Fires to first in time. Here is Chris Bryant. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs. That one ripped. Gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Siegs to the plate now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Off the batter's eye and gone. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 9-0. Gil Hodges now at the plate. And a foul ball. That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. That one away inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Third out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
Yeah.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me.
Yeah.
Anyway, and there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Hellman. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 9-2. DeVries at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. And we're back. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still
hit weakly on the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
Hard hit left side. Not in time. He's safe. And they now lead by 9. 1 gone, runner at first. And now Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Tosses to first. And there are 2 down. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball. That's low.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now 12-2.
Picks himself.
Runner takes off. Hit in the air, center field. Williams under this one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Andre Dawson.
Dawson. Now pitching, Mark Davis.
And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
2 strikes.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Up and in.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Down the right field line and a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now the third baseman, David Wright. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Williams up to third on the
Now
wild
back,
pitch.
the designated hitter,
Next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. Outside with a breaking
outside.
ball. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Seattle Mariners. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
For Seattle, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And that's through there for a strike. And underway. Strike two.
No ball. Two strikes.
Goes down looking. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Raleigh.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 2-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robles makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Ryan Wu. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge
Polanco, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball 1.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Robles under it, makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Wu back to work. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Left field. Arozarena brings it in for the third out. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Victor Robles. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Just missed.
Ball three.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Full count.
There's a swing and a drive. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's one away. J.P. Crawford digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Nabs it out, number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the lefty. That misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Naylor makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
J.P. Crawford at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena squeezes it, and the inning is over. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Yeah, there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Flied to right his first time. Going on. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 1 so far.
Raleigh.
Tap foul at the plate. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a little bit high. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Rodriguez.
That one fouled off. 0-1 down. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one to first. Takes it himself. Got him. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Ferguson, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Cut on and lifted in the air. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's to third. Suarez over to Polanco. They get 1 on the nailer. They get 2. Here's Victor Robles.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-1.
Very high with that one. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Josh Naylor. Woo, back to work. A laser to left base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Suarez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of his.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So up next, Victor Robles. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the mark there. 1-1. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Flying to left his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
One.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Both 2 in this one. Late swing fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. Base hit center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Clips the corner. And now 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Spin throw, that's 1. On the Naylor. They got 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So digging in,
Now
Julio
batting, the center
Rodriguez.
fielder,
He's
Julio
grounded out a couple of times.
Rodriguez.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Canzone in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away.
Some high keys for strike 3. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. Now he breaks his bat. Naylor. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, and
Now
they turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Arozarena pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short, Crawford. Throw to first in time. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That missed by a lot, and it's 1 and 1. Now 1 missed. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Naylor, and Polanco is out. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Leading off, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Brash back to work. And fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena on his horse. Brings it in. 1 away. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. Out.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 83, Edward Buzardo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's carrying. Gone! Deep dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-1. And now here is Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there. Buzardo, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. They say it went.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone.
Designated hitter, Dominic.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Slings to second, back to first, not in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
J.P. Crawford.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Polanco tosses to first. 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Arozarena at the plate and takes high there. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. So the tying run at second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Run comes in from second. Tie game here in the 8th. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the 9th, and now Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Right side. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One down, base is empty. Too high, and now it's 3-1. Ball four, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And up next for Seattle. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 83, Edward Bizardo.
Fought off foul. On the ground to first. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
You got to be careful.
No throw. He's in there safely. And the winning run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pickoff move to second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. We're in extras here, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Trying to move him over here. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
The throw to third, and he's out easily. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Line drive. Brings it in, and there's one down. Throw cut off to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Throw sails over his head at first. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Squares and gets it down the left side. Oh, a great flip. In time. Got it. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Trying to deliver as the hero. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Now this is an extreme
double steal. Pitch misses in. Go to second. Save, and it's a double steal. Inside,
that's the ball.
just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The winning run on second base. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The M's down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one.